Hi Zulily fans, you're here with Lindsay at our headquarters in Seattle, Washington, and I am so excited because today it is all about a fun DIY spring-themed craft that you can make with kiddos in your life, or you can just make it for yourself. But you know why I'm even more excited? Because I have my mom here today to lead you through this craft. She has her master's degree in speech pathology and was a speech therapist practicing for over 15 years and uses crafts like this to really engage kids in verbal communication. So I'm so excited for you to meet her. Thanks for being here, Lori.
Hi, Lindsay. So excited to show you this product. We have done this at home, Lindsay and I and her sister, many times, and then with so many of my students. And I even got one of my friend's children to come over yesterday.
Yeah, so fun.
And we did some stamping. And this is a great activity to do. You use actual vegetables to stamp. And then you can also pair it with all the spring activities, planting a garden, that kind of thing. So let's get started and we'll show you how to do it. First, you want to make sure that when you get your dish towel that you pre-wash it. It needs to be pre-washed. And then you're just going to find different vegetables that you want to use.
So something great here is if you have a fridge that maybe has some older vegetables in it that you can't eat, you could start there. We have a variety here, but my mom's going to lead you through other examples like you saw. There's mushrooms, there's eggplants.
Yes.
So let's start with one of your favorite veggies here.
I think we're going to just start with this little red pepper.
So cute.
And what I do is I use this wonderful offset spatula. And this is our fabric paint. You do want to use fabric paint because it will stay after you wash it multiple times.
Good tip.
And I just spread out the little paint very gently.
And paper plate, easy. You can throw it away afterwards. Won't stain your real plates.
If you could hold that for me,
yeah,
Lindsay.
Definitely.
And then you just take your little pepper and I just rub it to get all the edges. And then Lindsay, if you could hand me the little green ink, the fabric paint.
So here's another fabric paint, and of course you can go buy your own, whatever works for you. You might already have some on hand.
And I just spread the green right on the side there so we can get a little stem. And you can be talking to your children about the different parts, that this used to be a whole vegetable, now it's half, about the stem and the seeds that are inside. And then you just take it and place it down and then gently press it down.
Stamp it right on there.
And then when you're finished,
so fun.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, look how cute
Isn't
that
that
is.
just great? And children just love to see it like, I just stamped that vegetable. Another fun idea if you do this, if you talk about wanting to plant a garden with your child or grandchild, then you can say, what vegetables do you want? And then after you harvest your vegetables, you can actually stamp them here and then remember what you grew in your garden. So it's a great activity.
Little memory maker.
It's very fun.
Do we want to try one more?
Let's
I love
do
the
one
little
more.
squash. So we actually prepped this
so
and cut a little star in the middle. So you can have a fun activity too. Do you want to put a heart? Do you want to put a star?
Something else I forgot to tell you, it's handy to have little wipes so you can just clean off your little flat
fingers and tools and all the things that get dirty when you're DIYing with kids.
Sorry, I went to the wrong color. I need the yellow.
Yellow. And
yellow.
also fun, kids can pick the colors that they want to play around with. You know, it doesn't have to be the exact color of the veggie either.
No, it's very fun. So you just go like this and take it and
dip it right in.
You want to make sure you get it all spread throughout the vegetable. Take it like that, push it down, and you want to apply really firm pressure so you get a really good impression. And then lift it off. There
so
you go.
Cute, look at that little star.
So that's our one fun stamping.
So that's one idea with a clean dish towel, like she said, washed and dried with veggies. But another great activity we want to show you, also DIY, is for gift giving. We know Mother's Day is coming up, Easter. This is something that I actually gave to my grandma, and we're going to show you the final product here. And she loved it. I mean, I think she used it until it literally was getting ratty and had to throw it away.
She did.
So this is an awesome gift for some ladies coming up in your life. Dads, easy gift for you to help make for Mother's Day coming up.
Definitely.
So let's walk through that activity.
All right. We're going to start with your paint. We might want to put a little more yellow in there,
Add a little bit more yellow there.
And then again, fun dish towel. You can get these at different craft stores, also probably on Zulily too.
Of course.
And what you want to do is you're just going to use your finger, which is a really handy thing. So your child's going to take their index finger. If they're very small, they can do their thumb print. And Lindsay's going to do a couple here for you, and then we'll show you how you do the finished product.
I'm going to spin this around so everyone can see who's watching. And if this is something you think you do with your kids, let us know in the comments below. We love to hear from you guys. And if maybe it's something you've already done, or maybe you have a different idea too. So I'm the kid in this scenario. I know I'm a little older than most that will do this activity. But I just stuck some paint right on there. And then I'm gonna, right, Mom? Am I doing this right?
Yes,
okay.
And press firmly. You're doing great.
And then I'm gonna press down right here.
And we're gonna make little chickens.
There's my little, I think I'm better at this than when I was 5.
I think you are. And what's really fun about this is you don't have, for spring coming up, chickens are darling, but you could do little bumblebees, you could do little caterpillars.
Ladybugs, we did ladybugs,
yeah.
that was so cute.
You could also do a little elephant, and you can just do tons of different things with fingerprints. And then after you stamp it, you want to let this dry, and then I wait a whole day, 24 hours, and then take your Sharpie, and I use the real narrow little tip.
Kind of fine tip.
Yeah, and then what I did is I started with the eye, and I colored in the eye on each one, and then I did the little beak, and then the feet, and that keeps them more uniform.
So we'll kind of draw on, just so you guys can see, like here's how we'll put the little beak. Just like that.
It's wet.
It's wet right now, so we're not going to do the whole thing, but just so you guys can see. And then the little feeties here too.
It's
and
really
this is
cute.
something that, depending on the age of your kid, of course, you can help with as well.
Yes.
And you can get creative too. So we also package this, well, I shouldn't say we, my mom packaged this beautifully here so you can see how you can give it. And I believe you said from your little chickadees, right?
Yes, to Mom, love your little chickadees. And you can get this cute gift tag and have that die cut printed out, get some darling ribbon. And I can tell you, every mom is gonna love that dish towel.
They're gonna love it. Well, since you are a speech therapist, we know you wanna leave this segment today with a little talk and tip of the day. So what's your talk and tip of the day to go this activity?
What I love is more and more talking, less screen time for our kids, right? What is a fun thing to do when you're talking about this, talk about the sequencing of what did you do first, what was second, what was third. And then also you can talk about, let's make up a veggie tale about this.
I love this idea.
And you're gonna say, hey, once upon a time there was a little red pepper and her name was Rosie. Rosie was left in the garden all alone until one day, and then you stop. And then you pass it off and let your child keep the story going. And if they have some difficulty, then you can start it up.
Pick it back up again.
Give it back to them. Anyway, it's a fun way to learn how to have a beginning, a middle, and an end to a story. And get lots of good talking in.
Love it. Well, thank you so much for being here, Mom.
It was
so
fun.
much
Thank
fun.
you.
It's been a long time since we've done this activity together. Thank you all for being here as well. Let us know if you do this activity with kids in your life, and we'd love to hear the reactions of those that you gift the gift towel to as well. Thanks for tuning in. Bye, everyone.
See ya.